We've sort of had a roller coaster winter this year, going from the 50s one day to snow the next. And the City of Minot street crews are still making sure the roads are clear across town. KX News' Corbin Warnock tells us the importance of being ready for any kind of weather.
With the winter being warm this year, Kevin Broughton, the street superintendent for the city, says they haven't had to do as much as they normally do this season. And this includes hauling snow, clearing cul-de-sac, and keeping streets clean of ice and snow. However, they have been able to keep the streets free of leaves.
We do try to sweep when we can. The main reason for sweeping some of the streets is to make roadways safer, but also to keep the sand out of our storm drains, which eventually ends up in the river.
All winter long, the street department has done total seasonal rebuilds on their street sweepers, so they are in good shape for the summer months. As the weather has changed, they switched focus from the sweepers to get all of the plowing equipment ready when they needed it.
We're basically ready for both seasons whenever they get here. You know, it's challenging when we have a crew come in and we don't get the amount of snow expected. Switching people's schedules on 24 to 48 hour notice. We're always watching the weather.
Scheduling is their biggest challenge they are facing this winter. With no snow on the ground, they had to have workers on standby for when it did fall.
Everything's done pretty smoothly. We had one sander, which you see behind me, come in with a hydraulic leak. We're getting that taken care of right now so we can get it back out on the road. Always a little bit of welding that needs done here and there on some of the graders and some of the gates that are used out in the city streets. This weather is kind of tough on them, so usually during shift change we'll bring that equipment in and we'll try to take care of any problems like that so they're ready to go for the next shift.
From keeping the streets safe and keeping the equipment and vehicles in top shape, the operators are constantly working on not missing a beat.
Our operators they're responsible for each machine that they use, and they are in charge of servicing, greasing each shift that they're on. Obviously changing cutting edges when they wear out, checking tires, pressures, everything. You know, they're responsible for their machines.
When equipment is not properly working, they have the shop fix whatever it needs repairing. Reporting for KX News, I am Corbin Warnock.
City leaders say keeping the roads safe is their biggest priority, and right now they're in snow removal mode. And next week they may expect to be ready for sweeping when Mother Nature cooperates.